Going to spike it here or run a play. Precious seconds ticking off the clock. 14 seconds now. Wilson dancing around.
We better be careful here.
Oh, yeah, very. And then wide open in the catch is Doug Baldwin. He gets free for the touchdown.
Wow.
Very much like the Super Bowl at the end of the first half.
Speaking of Russell Wilson playing like Russell Wilson, how about that play? I'm thinking if he makes some short completion, they're not going to get a field goal off, and he still has time to survey the field. If he'd have taken a sack, complete
on Sunday Night Football. And taking a knee in the end zone is Cyrus Jones. Let's take a look at the New England starter. Very healthy, quite in contrast to last season for the Patriots. James White starts in the backfield. He catches a lot of passes, and right off the bat, he catches the first pass of the game from Brady, and that's a first down. So again, the 38-yard line on the ground. Little crease there for Blunt. And he works his way up to the 43 as we take a look. Nothing exotic. If you watch the Seahawks, you know they just line up and play, as Bill Belichick might say. They just do their job. 2nd and 5. Play action. Brady. Little pump fake. Looks for somebody to get open. And the pass is incomplete, as Julian Edelman was the intended receiver. He was covered downfield. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Shed on the coverage. And it's 3rd down and 5. Brady fires, that's caught, and there is Gronkowski having a spectacular season and a first down. So they can the ball at the 35-yard line, and Blunt goes to the outside, then cuts it back and turns what looked like maybe a 1-yard gain into a gain of about 6 or 7.
prideful. They want to just physically take it to the other.
2nd and 4 on the ground again. That'll be a first down as LeGarrette Blunt takes in.
They've gotten a lot of answers already on this drive.
What they do now is they split Gronkowski all the way wide to the left. Brady will go the other way, throws it to White, and White has a first down. It was stopped off.
And he's such a humble kid. You could tell Tom Brady really loved him.
Now Blunt comes back in the game, gets the handoff. Brady handing it to him with his left hand. Now Brady goes empty and throws to the back corner of the end zone, and there's the flag. Gronkowski, the intended receiver. He had Cam Chancellor. It's going to make it first down and goal.
Defense, number 31. Foul occurred in the end zone. The ball will be at the 1-yard line. First and goal.
That ball or not, but clearly a foul.
Agreed. And now from the 1, they give the ball to Blunt. And LeGarrette Blunt, no signal yet, appears to be stopped just shy of the goal line. Now it's a touchdown. So there's the delayed call. Touchdown of the season. Stephen Gostkowski for the extra point. So Seattle deferred, and New England says, we'll take it.
Let it go.
18 million different ways. And that kick is going to go out of bounds off the foot of Gostkowski, and that's going to put him in at the 25. So Russell Wilson, the back is C.J. Prosise, a rookie from Notre Dame, and the first play is incomplete, intended for Jermaine Kearse. Played in every game and has led this team to a 5-2-1 mark. 2nd down and 10. Off play action, goes deep downfield and lays it in perfectly to Tyler Lockett. He himself battling injuries, but he's now completely healthy. Now from the 24-yard line, Prosise will take the ball to the 18-yard line.
Receiver at Notre Dame and safety and running back, so they love his versatility. They're excited about Prosise.
Seahawks going 5 wide, and the pass is caught, and that's going to be a first down. Doug Baldwin moves the sticks as we take 2 rookies starting there, quite in contrast to New England. Now you got Prosise, and he's able to move the ball inside the 10-yard line. 2nd and 4. To the outside goes Prosise, and coming up to make the tackle is Flowers. Glancing up at the play clock, down to 3. And on 3rd and 4, he fires, and that will be not caught. incomplete. Our field goal attempt. John Ryan to hold, and Hauschka, a Massachusetts native, boots it throws. A 7:10 left in the opening quarter. 7-3 New England as well, and Hauschka to kick off. And the Patriots will begin their next drive from the 25. Running the Patriot offense. So Brady starts out of the gun from the 25-yard line. Pressured, stepping up, and throws incomplete.
Forcing those defensive ends to run around him.
And they give it to Blunt, and he's going to get taken down in the backfield.
Right to the gym and tried it.
You had to. I mean, Brady's 39 years old. He has no thoughts about retiring. Brady throws underneath, and up at the 27-yard line, Martellus, he's gotten healthier, made that catch on the 35-yard reception. He's a threat to really break one, but he's pinned against the sideline here, and he can't pick up any blocking, and the coverage is out. Seattle now starting from the 21. Patriots on top 7-3. Kristen Michael is in the backfield. The fake to him, and Wilson's going to go down, but there is a flag. We clean that up, but flag is thrown here.
Offense number 63. Penalty is declined. Second down.
That's Mark Glowinski.
And sometimes it shows.
2nd and 17 at the 14. And Wilson fires, and that's juggled and then caught up at the defense right now. Facing an empty set here, 5 wide for Wilson on 3rd down, and he lofts it, and it's broken up at the 50-yard line. A flag is down, however, just New England.
Pass interference. Defense number 22. Spot foul. Automatic. First down.
And they're working on their own. And Wilson, quick toss out here to Kristen Michael, and he's taken out of bounds at the 49 of New England.
About 2 weeks.
Brought his own therapist up from LA to live there, and the pass is incomplete, intended for Jermaine Kearse.
Interesting to see the difference with Roberts in there as the season goes along.
Well, now you've got 4 receivers bunched to the left side, and Wilson goes that way underneath, and they're going to get the first down as Procise makes the catch and goes all the way to the 30-yard line. And
Tower that time had a takedown taken on him.
Play action and a tight roll, and then the pass along the sideline is hauled in by Doug Baldwin for a 10-yard gain and a first down. It's 3 minutes to go in the quarter. And Wilson fires, and that's a short gain caught there by Jermaine Kearse.
Passer, he's not this, he's not that. Now he is.
He's everything.
He's everything.
Inside, outside, he can run. Kristen Michael. Hard-earned yard, maybe to take it up to full speed, but looked like he was at full speed last Monday night. Wilson now throwing, and that is incomplete, intended for Kearse, and the shuffle off. 31-yard attempt for Hauschka is just inside the right upright. Their 2nd-round pick. They didn't have a first-rounder in the spring, so he was their top choice, and he will down it in the end zone.
He's not the best defensive player in the league. He's close to it.
So from the 25-yard line, Brady throws, and that's caught, about a 4-yard gain. Among other things,
Him at all so far tonight.
the Bennett boys, Martellus on the Patriots, and in the game right now is Blunt gets stopped for no gain. Michael Bennett, knee injury. They hope to have him back in a couple of weeks. 3rd and 7 from the 28-yard line. Brady hangs in the pocket with some pressure, and you got all kinds of action going on, and no flag as Edelman was.
The difference between that play and the pass interference the Patriots got.
Ryan Allen, whose last kick was 56, this considerably shorter, but Tyler Lockett gets taken to the ground. Procise is the running back here from the 35. Play action. Wilson flushed out, fires on the run, caught up at the 45. Jimmy Graham makes his first catch of the night, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter. And 10 from the 46-yard line. And we begin here with Procise. You know, you get to the second half of the season.
This offensive line and the running back situation.
Second down and 7. And Wilson throws, and it's incomplete. But now, from the 49-yard line. Wilson fires over the middle, has his man. That's Jermaine Kearse, and he gets tackled at the 31-yard line by Deron Harmon.
55% on deep throws this year, but only 23 attempts.
And done it twice tonight. Flag is thrown, play is whistled dead before the snap.
Average, and they're at 65%.
Offense number 15, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Kearse. Final word with Procise. And then they give it to him, and he breaks it into New England territory. Ran right into Malcolm Butler. And
But he'll come up and pop.
2nd and 5. Again, they bunch those 3 receivers to the right side. Got a busted play, I looked like anyway. Kristen Michael turns it into a first down to the 18-yard line. They're in the red zone again, but they've settled for 2 field goals. Toss, a sweep to the left side, and it's Michael taking it for a gain of close to 9.
Patriots are but second in scoring, and we've seen that tonight.
Now they give it to Procise, and the big thing right now for Seattle running the ball, as you say, Chris, they were 30th in the league in rushing coming in. They couldn't get anything going, but tonight so far so good.
The Seattle Seahawks.
First and goal. Wilson, the play fake, and the pass is not caught. Paul Richardson. And they go to Baldwin, and he makes the catch. He beats Butler for the touchdown. So that marquee matchup, but he'd gone 5 games without one. So that drought is over. Hauschka for the point after, and the kick is no good. It was tipped. Blocked.
Line up on the center, but you can line up on those guards and then both come down, knock down Nolan Freese, and able to get through to get the block by Shea McClellan. That is the alternative version, I guess, out of the jump over, you know.
5% are made, but it's that 5%. It's crazy.
I agree. Best rule change they've made.
Touchback.
He comes back. Now he's averaging 22 yards a catch, most for any tight end.
On the ground, this is Blunt. But the one thing about New England, they were able to hold the fort. Brady got suspended. Gronkowski wasn't ready.
Cause to fight for are awfully tough to handle.
And it further burnishes Belichick's resume. 2nd and 9. And that's going to be caught. The ball is then out. Gronkowski, they're going to rule it.
After review, the ruling on the field is changed. The receiver does complete the catch. His left forearm is down at the 34-yard line on the hash mark nearest New England's bench. It will be 3rd and 1 New England from the 34-yard line. The clock will start on the ready for play.
And there's your forearm. He has control, and that negates what would have been Gronkowski's first fumble for an 8-yard gain. And now Brady, who picks up a ton of first downs with sneaks, but this is going to be really close. And it's going to be a first down. So
pick up that first down.
And he's done it a ton through the years. He does it again here. Empty backfield. Look at that protection. Also, the coverage is terrific by Seattle. And now Brady's going to launch one all the way downfield into double coverage and have it picked off at the 21-yard line. Deshaun Shedd, and so after they almost turned it over, had it reversed, they do turn it over. And now from the 24-yard line, Procise, the Notre Dame rookie, for a gain of 7.
They are doing a great job, and so is C.J. Procise.
2nd and 3. Procise. You know, you talked about the New England offensive line, and one of the reasons that
a lot there, but so far those guys are delivering.
Now Alex Collins, a rookie, is in the backfield. And going downfield, then you've got contact, and it's broken up. Logan Ryan breaking it up in half. 2nd down and 10. And they give it to the rookie Alex Collins at the 38-yard line. The ball came out and decides that they will not win it. So they pass on the challenge. The play clock winding down. Wilson rolling to his left. It's a free play with the offside and incomplete. Baldwin, the
Offside. Defense, number 95. 5-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
Chris Long, so that makes it 3rd.
Onto it.
3rd and 3. Brings Procise back into the backfield. Wilson, and he can't escape this time. Rob Ninkovich.
That was a big play there.
Missed the first 4 games of the season. It's his first sack of the year. John Ryan's kick is fielded in the middle of the field to the 15 by Cyrus Jones. And the special teams coverage.
Deep throws, no more.
That was at the end of the game when Sherman said, "You mad, bro?" and tweeted it out. Catch was made by Martellus Bennett, and he'll get ridden out of bounds by KJ.
Story is that Tom Brady was the one talking trash in that game, and so he brought it back at the end of that game.
2nd and 1. Brady's going to do it again. I think that's what, 87 times out of 95 or such.
And that's the difference with him. He's able to sort of fool the defense on that play.
Now Blunt, and he will wrestle his way up to the 7. They put Edelman in the backfield. James White is split. And Julian goes into the slot. And the pass is caught by Edelman, and he's going to get taken down, and a flag. He's got taken down by the head. Proof is in the replay pudding.
Face mask. Defense number 25. 15-yard penalty. Automatic.
And it is the strength of Julian Edelman. And is there a face mask? It was the shoulder originally.
Well, I tell you,
I think he's right again.
I think so too. Brady throwing, and that's incomplete, and Gronkowski.
Defensively, watch Cam Chancellor right here. He's going to knock this ball out, and then Earl Thomas is going to make Gronkowski pay. You cannot draw it up any better than that. Make that big guy pay a price for coming over the middle. No shot to the head.
The Legion of Boom. Brady now on 2nd down throwing, and that's off the back shoulder, and it's perfectly placed, and Martellus Bennett makes the catch. 9-yard line, under 4 to play. Blunt with a fullback, Devlin in the game, and takes it down to the 21-yard line.
Tremendous skills at the linebacker position.
2nd and 3, and a quick flip out here to Edelman, and Julian, a little dance move to pick up the 1st down.
I think now Tom's starting to come back to that.
And 11 passes to Shane Vereen, most of those horizontal. Brady now open is Bennett again inside the 5. He sets up a 1st down and goal at the 3-yard line. Play of the drive. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. That much time. Lunt is the running back. It's a 1st and goal with 2 minutes to go. LeGarrette Blunt, and still trying to surge forward. Sherman is in there. 7th play of the drive. And Brady in a loft one for Gronkowski. He's going to get a flag. So
your pass rusher.
Holding defense number 56. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic 1st down.
Yeah, this is not exactly who you draw up to cover Gronkowski. He's plenty athletic enough.
From the 1. Give it to Blunt, and he will work his way, waiting for the call, and there it is, touchdown. Just keeps on churning those legs. Since 2010, when he came into the league, he leads the league in yards after contact, averaging about 2.5. All he needed at that time was 1. Next weekend, Sunday here on NBC. And Seahawks remain. Ball from the 25. And a little loft pass that will go nowhere. As Coleman was looking down to 9 from the 26. Only a two-man rush. You've got 9 guys in coverage, and the pass is incomplete.
Now they may come blitz. No, back out.
Wilson throws, and the catch is made up at the 40. So Jimmy Graham, big first down here. First down from the 40-yard line.
Both linebackers up again. They've been dropping out from there.
They drop out again. And Wilson moving, and he's going to stop with a timeout at the 46-yard line from the Seattle 46.
Precise out wide. You have to keep an eye on him.
5 receivers. Again, only a two-man rush. Now they send the man in delayed and open at the 34-yard line, and making the catch is Tyler Lockett. Last Monday night and tonight for sure. Now Wilson fires over the middle. Procise is going to get it to the 19. I don't know, precious seconds ticking off the clock. 14 seconds now. Wilson dancing around.
Better be careful.
Oh, yeah, very. And then in the catch is Doug Baldwin. He gets free for the touchdown.
Wow.
Very much like the Super Bowl at the end of the first half.
Speaking of Russell Wilson playing like Russell Wilson, how about that play? I'm thinking if he makes some short completion, they're not going to get a field goal off, and he still has time to survey the field. If he'd have taken a sack, complete control, and throws that.
Oscar for the extra point. And with 6 seconds to play in the half, Seattle has the lead. So back on the base, Joe Cardona is the long snapper, enlisted in the Navy, graduate of the Naval Academy in Annapolis in 2015. Now a bouncing ball picked up at the 23-yard line, and this is James Devlin, and that will take us to the break. Good first half. Very interesting. A little bit crazy. 19-14. We're at halftime coming up next after these messages from your local station.